Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my demonstration of Rebelution. I'm Zach Barker, maker and developer for Rebelution, my new game. This is actually my first game. This here is a 2D platformer. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, game input, we have mouse, keyboard, and game controller. I'm actually using an Xbox One. Right now I'm demonstrating mouse, but these here are the titles and functions. We got story mode, multiplayer options, and quick game. Nothing's really working except for story mode. You can select the other ones, but it just takes you to story mode. Anyway, still working on that. For example, cooperative, just me popping in. So, new game, story mode. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're jumping in where the first character, this is Medic. And as you can see, he is a medic. He is a gorilla, and he has the power to heal, throw firecrackers, and slam the ground. That was demonstrating just fighting a simple enemy. He's pretty fun. I'm gonna warn you now, my animation skills are a little bit lacking, and that's actually the purpose of this video. I'm trying to get some help in order to develop this more properly. So as you can see, I'm just showing some movement here. You've got the double jump feature as in most 2D platformers, and you can see my animation. He's got simple idles and so forth. I'm going to show you some of his attacks. We've got these firecrackers here. They can be thrown and they slide across the ground until they hit an enemy or a wall, and they can also be detonated. They are slow, you can't spam them. I mean, you can, but it's just not that fast. This is showing the slam effect. His punch ability. Fun thing about this game is each character has special talents and abilities, and each will be able to access certain parts of a level that others will not be able to. So the purpose of this game is to get additional playthrough and several go-throughs with each character. And the utilities behind each character are something that I'm really focused on, and I think that's what's going to make this game fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue through the level. So as you can see, breaking these boxes is Medic's ability. Nobody else is going to be able to do that. Of course, this level is just to show through with Medic, because nobody else will be able to continue through this level. These little guys here, they do some damage. I mean, they're just small enemies, almost like a Goomba on Mario. You can head stomp in this game. That's always going to give a damage output. Each character has that function. You do bounce off, so in a situation like this, if I were to jump on him, I may have bounced into a spike, which would bring me to die. This here, notice these guys patrol. He's not going to swing his axe until he gets within a certain proximity of my character. That's just trying to, spice up the game a little bit, make things look a little bit better. We'll go ahead and take him down. The one thing that I'm really excited about, he's stuck there. I don't know what happened. It's a glitch. Is the leveling feature. So as you can see, the experience bar up in the top left hand corner, this is going to provide options for each character. I'd say I want to make my heals better. I want to focus him as providing more heals, because in cooperative he will be able to heal others, and so I want to make my heals better. As I level, I can put talent points into that, or maybe I want my stamina to regen faster, or maybe I want to have more health or more damage output. Those are options that you'll have as you go throughout this game. I'm going to go ahead and die to show you the respawn and checkpoint system. As you walk through certain checkpoints, you'll just respawn to the closest one. Those are things I've still got to work on. I haven't quite developed them all the way, and those are just minor touch-ups as I go through. Of course, this is still early on in alpha. It's still got a lot of work to go. This is going to show you a boss. This also introduces us to our storyline. So Rebelution is the story of characters who are rebelling or revolting against modern day technology. This is an early form of the modern day technology. It's supposed to be a box smasher. I'm going to continue to develop on this level on boss, what happens are these characters are trying to destroy the factories and mechanics that are taking their jobs away. So Medic here is a doctor. The fun part is he's a gorilla, of course, but Medic is a doctor, and there are specific things that are taking his job away. Modern day technology is finding ways to heal and help others, but it's run by corrupt, not government, but corrupt owners of corporate facilities and so forth. And this isn't, these aren't my personal views or anything, I just thought it was relatable and fun. As you go throughout, of course, we saw that last boss was a rusty old box smasher thing. It'll get more futuristic. The enemies will become, it's almost like going from Wall-E to Eva. They're going to become faster, sleeker, and better looking as you go throughout. And each character's or enemy and object are supposed to represent a specific task in today's world. These lumberjacks, for example, tree cutters, things like that. And so just fun ideas to kind of give more of a storyline, and each character's got a specific job and ability that's being taken and that they're using against. So our next character will demonstrate that better as we go through. So I'm only going to show you 2 characters. I have a lot of concepts for other characters. I haven't really gotten started just because my art skills are lacking and I'd like to get better animations in order to better develop. But this here's John, our second character. Young boy, he has a water gun and a stick. And I haven't really quite developed his story behind him. I do want to do something with maybe his dad, which could be fun, but the whole purpose, let me go ahead and show you these really quick stats. So you can see he's level 1, health 5, stamina 100, speed 22. Let me show you his speed boost. So instead of a heal, he has speed. So when I press my Y on my controller, notice my speed goes up to 29 and my stamina reduces. Stamina goes up over time, but you get a huge speed boost with him. And so his dynamic is, of course, his speed, and he can spam that water gun as fast as you can push your button, almost like Mega Man. And so he could do a lot of damage. He might be a type of assassin, I guess you could say. But notice I'm level 2. As I develop further, that'll give you an option to add a talent point or a skill somewhere. Still working on that though. It's a little bit more advanced on my programming. I'm still working on that. But that is future project. Now, this is a multiplayer map, a multiplayer level. And this is to demonstrate what a level might look for with capture the flag. It's symmetrical, so I'm heading towards the middle of the map right now, and this is about the middle. That light post right there is middle. So each team will have a flag. You can go, of course, to grab the flag and then return it to your base. That's an example of something I'm going to do. Also, team deathmatch, make it super simple, and capture the flag, maybe a tower defense such as MOBA. The fun part is each character is going to start at level 1, and as you go, level up, and each is like a new round, similar to a MOBA, Dota, or League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm. These team building type of things, but not just tower defense. That's kind of the hard part with MOBAs for me today. It's the same thing over and over again. Of course, different characters, it's fun, but I wanted to add a new dynamic. Certain people don't like those MOBAs, and so team deathmatch might be a fun option for some people. Or capture the flag. I've always loved capture the flag. And so those are things to look for and enjoy. Notice he kind of struggles with these little guys. This is where a medic would excel, as he can stand up on a ledge and start hooking some firecrackers and start taking out some little robos. And so cooperative play in this sense would be very enjoyable, just to use the two for what they're good at and use their strengths. There is going to be a life system. Haven't developed that yet, so it will add a difficulty, and once you're out of lives you'll restart the level, and with 1 or 2 lives, so forth, a game over. Um, so this here, these are just to demonstrate, these are new enemies we're seeing, shooters, so forth. I didn't hit the checkpoint, so I'm starting from the first. Platforms are difficult. I'm gonna let you know I might struggle here. And yeah, I am struggling a bit. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna struggle a little bit longer. Gosh dang it. Okay, so there's so much to this game because it's not only story mode, it's multiplayer, cooperative, and that's what I've always enjoyed. Games, to me, are the most fun when enjoyed with others. You know, couch co-ops are my favorite games. I've always enjoyed them, and I feel like they're lacking in today, and so that's something I wanted to try and do. Couch co-op, also, if I can, get some servers and get some multiplayer over the internet going, and really enjoying some of that, maybe, you know, creating its own little esport. Of course, my future projections are fairly big. I'd like to see the best that I can with this, and who knows where this will go, but I'd like it to go as far as it could, because I really think this is something that a lot of people can enjoy. So anyways, just continuing through this level, it is a little bit more difficult of a level. The levels will get harder as you go, and I died, and I didn't hit a checkpoint. Dang it. So let's go ahead and start. So notice, as you play through this, and as you play through story mode, your levels aren't going to restart if you're going through story mode and cooperative. The enemies are going to get harder, of course, and so forth, but your level will continue to rise. The thing that I want you to notice, however, is that this is, how do I say this? This is going to be one of those things that you're going to play through multiple times because of the extra dynamic and of being able to level up your character. It's going to be a completely different game if you play with someone else, or it could be a completely different game depending on how you level your character. There could be speed runs. I'm going to add timers to these, and so to see how fast you can go through. There's a lot that can be played with this. So anyways, this was where a boss is supposed to go. That's the end of the level. That's all I've got so far. But I hope you enjoy. Got high prospects for this. It's a big project I'm working on, planning on working on it for a while. And hopefully I'll get some better animations in here, get some skills on the table, and get it going, because I really think this is going to be great, and I'm really excited for it. Anyways, hope you enjoy, and see you on the flip side, yo. Thanks.